Hello, and welcome back to episode 3 of our ADHD 20, The Adventures of Bud and Herb crossover. I am Seth McKay, your Dungeon Master for the day, and I am joined by Allison Kendrick.
That's me. I'll be playing Snoopy Weiscon, who is a tiefling clockwork soul sorcerer.
Lovely. What about Matt?
Yes, I am playing Mordecai Moody Weiscon, a male tiefling warlock and brother of Snoopy.
What about Evan Bivens?
Evan Bivens, that's me. I'm playing Kriglin Exerflump Budlicker, a deep gnome rogue from a little place called Mistress Glen.
And Anna Fitzgerald.
Hi, I'm playing Harb, who is a Tortle Barbarian, also from Mistress Glen.
I love it. I'm so excited. When last we met, the four of you had made your way to the port city of Char Harbor on the elemental plane of fire. Whereupon you came across an old classmate of Moody and Snoopy's, a tiefling by the name of Barnabix Castigan. Barnabix attempted to recruit you in his quest to steal the Emberheart, an ancient artifact of the fire plane. And that is where we find you now. Barnabix has led you to the docks of Char Harbor, where you behold a mighty ship with the name Flarebreaker emblazoned across it. The five of you, Barnabix included, are currently kind of crouched behind just like a small building of comings and goings of the docks here, just somewhere a little discreet, but with visual sight on Flarebreaker.
Okay.
So, what do y'all do?
What is the plan, Barnabix?
I'm sorry. What did you say, Mordecai?
I said, what is the plan?
Oh, well, I believe we have to devise a new plan, seeing as mine wasn't quite suited to y'all's liking, but I believe the plan was to commandeer the ship.
Yes.
Yes?
That sounds lovely.
Before it sets sail, so there's less murdering.
Yes,
Is that right?
I'm mostly wondering whether you have access to the ship, whether you have a ticket to board it, anything that might make this process a little bit easier.
Oh, a lovely question. I was meant to be a crew member on the ship for this particular voyage.
Right.
Barnabix, I think that in addition to words that you're just now learning like commandeer, maybe we need to do a little reconnaissance.
Lovely. I love it.
Sneaky spy, get a little lay of the land, and then we'll maybe know what to do with our heist.
I immediately look at Bud and
What?
do my very best eyebrow raise.
Brother,
Are
do you
you
have
up
something
for
in
it?
your eye again?
Yes, I'm so sorry. As
What?
this happens, it gets stuck. But I was just wondering if you were up for a little reconnoiter around the boat.
Yeah. Herb, do you know what reconnoiter means?
Didn't you have that once? You had to, get a cream for it.
I wasn't trying to, shame you or nothing. I just, it was kind of a big word. Didn't get tossed around that often. It just means you gotta go look around.
Yes.
Oh, that's...
Case the joint. I know that.
Okay,
is.
yeah, that's not what I thought that meant. So, yeah, of course. Thanks for including me.
Yeah, man, I saw the look on your face. And
I was confused because, like I said, last time you had a reconnoiter, it required a cream. At least I thought.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
That's
those are called hemorrhoids,
That's a lovely
Herb.
conversation.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, it's totally different. Fiber's the cure for that. Anyways, hey, what's your face?
Barnabix.
Sorry. Barnabix. I knew that. Sorry, man.
Yes.
Anyway, so do you know how many people are currently on the boat?
Well, I believe the crew is somewhere between 5 and 20.
What? There's between 5 and 20 people in the crew. That's pretty swingy, man.
Well,
That's either like we could totally take them or we're completely.
Like, when you're hosting a dinner party, you gotta know how many people are showing up. That's all I'm saying.
here's the
Yeah,
thing.
man.
I was
Exactly.
planning to just be a part of the crew.
Okay.
I'm not of any sort of station or anything, so I didn't get the insider details.
Okay. All right.
But it is quite a big ship, so I imagine everyone go ahead and give me just perception investigation checks. Or perception checks. Let's do perception from kind of where you're kind of squirreled away.
With my -1 and a 6 on the die, that's a 5.
Ooh, okay. A little bit of ash gets in your eye.
19.
A 9, a
Well,
19,
her 14. For me.
14.
Yeah.
Okay.
God, look at these adorable little drawings. I love them so much.
They really looks like
Great collab there. Okay, so we had a 5, a 7, a 14, and a 19, if I recall. I would say Moody and Snoopy, you two are probably just distracted with something. What are y'all distracted with in this moment? As the 5 of you are kind of waiting to figure out this plan.
Snoopy has pulled out a notebook and is furiously writing out a step-by-step with multiple, it's like 1A and then like Roman numerals, and like it just gets so granular in her plan, whether or not we ever get to it, of how this should go down.
Okay, cool. So just kind of glancing up every now and then, but really just living in your head in this moment, just visualizing the plan.
In my book. Yeah.
I think Moody is remembering how little time he spent with Barnabix and the reasons why he didn't spend much time with Barnabix.
Yeah.
It's very fair.
Fair enough.
Idiot.
As the two of you are kind of lost in your own heads, Bud, you look out. You see this ship, Flarebreaker, kind of posted up on the harbor. All of you do see the just kind of slightly undulating just sea of flame that extends out before you. But Bud, you count at least 3 fire giants on or near this ship. They seem to be kind of moving some goods. Currently, there are 2 of them kind of on the docks, and they seem to be loading it up, preparing the ship to set sail.
Okay.
Making like final arrangements.
Weetabix, how big is the Ember Shart?
Oh, it's I'm sorry. What did you say?
I said,
Doesn't
how
matter.
big is
I don't want to know actually. It's I don't know, this large,
You could carry it.
about the size of your head.
A head or my head?
I mean, I haven't personally seen it. It is quite a kind of contained and guarded artifact, but I would guess around the size of your head specifically. For some
Wow.
reason.
Okay.
I don't know. It just feels right.
Okay. All right. Cool. Now, Herb, are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Oh, I'm definitely seeing what you're saying.
There's a bunch of big ass fire giants all
No way.
up on this boat.
Sorry, bro. That
Here's what
ain't
I'm
gonna
thinking.
Yeah, we can't murder them. They're too big.
No, I don't think there's any commandeering going on of this ship, unless they have zero loyalty whatsoever and can be swayed by gold or something else. I think a better plan would be to get on board stealthily and steal the Ember Shart, and then get a different boat.
Okay. Sure. As you kind of say this, Bud, I'm gonna show you all kind of what you see. So the 5 of you are down sort of on the bottom towards the right a little bit.
Okay.
Nice.
You see these 3 individuals moving about. You see these 3 individuals moving about.
Oh, damn.
Strolling
Little
up and
poppies.
down. And as Herb, as Bud is kind of, discussing this with you, a small sort of bit of movement catches your eye. And you actually see off to the right on this smaller vessel, you see what looks like a figure kind of moving around inside through a window, sort of in the back. And it looks like for a moment you see like a face kind of pop up, peering out, looking around, sort of keeping eyes out, and then duck back down.
Does the face look like a material planer, or like a resident of the fire plane?
You actually, easy enough to tell, it's a very large face. You see another fire giant kind of peering out, kind of looking, almost like, give me an insight check, actually, Herb, as you spot this.
3 fire giants.
Oh, that's so good. That's a 22.
Ooh, 20. Okay, with a 22, this person is looking for some kind of signal. You get the sense in the way they're glancing, they're watching these other 3 fire giants, not in like kind of they seem to be in cahoots with these other 3 fire giants. You get the sense they're not like waiting to surprise these 3. They're almost looking for a signal or something to happen, and you get a distinct feeling that they are a backup plan, perhaps, or maybe a separate plan in and of itself.
Let me ask this. This might be too much from just seeing them, and so you can absolutely note me. But do I get the vibe that these fire giants are like security, and therefore he's just like, you know, the undercover cop who's not being super inconspicuous? Or do I get more of a sort of sketchy kind of vibe from them?
Great question. You don't get a sketchy vibe. You get like an intense focus, sort of waiting for something to happen and then a plan to be put into place. Like they are just kind of staring out, waiting, kind of just fully focused in this moment. And it is at that moment that cries ring out as scrambling up the side of this vessel, the 5 of you see a whole host of fire newts sort of pop out. Arrows start flying towards this mighty ship. Climbing up out of the sea of flame, this scorched sea, you see half a dozen of these fire newts just scrambling up the side and just begin to go into like a full assault on the Flarebreaker. And with that, I'm gonna have everyone go ahead and roll initiative as things start to pop up.
Of course, I roll a natural 20 now.
Ooh.
Wait. They're attacking in broad daylight in the middle, like on the docks. Everyone's there. They're just, oh man,
They are going for it. You see a bunch pop up on this kind of small ship to the left, just with arrows. They almost look just like kind of solid metal arrows, like steel arrows, sort of.
Wow.
In this plane. Okay.
Man, what the hell is going on?
This is
Places.
not what I expected.
This looks like fun.
All right. So, Snoopy, what was your total?
19.
Okay. Yes. Herb?
I got so excited that I had a natural 20, I forgot that I have a modifier. It's a 22.
22. All right, Bud, what'd you get?
I got a 10.
And Moody?
21.
21.
Damn.
Wow, nice.
These fire newts are kind of cute, man.
Hey, bud, can we keep one?
I mean, I don't know. Sure. I mean, they kind of seem like sentient beings, but, you know,
Yeah,
could
but I
ask.
don't know. Maybe they like want to live in the garden, and I could give them a sandwich. And Mr. Glenn might be too cold for a salamander.
They're so cute.
maybe. It also kind of looks like a red dick with arms.
Cute.
like a dog's dick, like one of them lipstick tubes.
Less cute.
Yeah.
That's cute. Okay, here we go.
So just to make sure that I have this clear, we have the fire giants working on the boat we want to be on, and then the fire newts attacking the boat we want to be in for reasons currently unknown.
Yes, and one hidden fire giant seemingly waiting for something to happen.
And he was over on this other boat to the right.
Yeah.
To the
one-
right, yes.
And the Emberheart is on the ship, not in the spire, right? It's here.
Yeah. It's on the boat.
The Flarebreaker, the biggest ship, that is the one that Barnabix said that the Emberheart was on.
Currently on.
Hang
Okay.
on.
Yeah.
He said it's on there.
That's Barnabix's
Barnabix.
information.
He could be full
Man,
of shit.
if the Emberheart ain't on this boat,
I'm telling you, I don't know, man. This job might be too hot. Too many
I
players.
see what you did there, Herb. That was a good one.
Thanks. I thought it was funny.
It doesn't feel like the time for giggles. This is like our one chance. There's a distraction, right?
Time for giggles.
Hang on. Are you responsible for these dicks?
What?
The distraction, did you do that? Is this your doing?
Oh, no, not at all. No, this was unexpected. I was supposed to be on the ship right now, so I'm glad I'm not. Barnabix actually got a 22 as well for initiative. But Herb is going to go first for us.
Herb, I got it.
Yeah.
Just jump into the fire, which is like water here in this plane, right? And then swim up to the boat,
Uh-huh.
and then get inside, and then get the Emberheart.
You know, Bud, I will acquiesce that you are, generally speaking, at least twice as smart as me. Mathematically, I think you are twice as smart as me. But
Maybe not.
here's the thing. My veggies are wilting. My shell garden is very sad in this heat. I'm not sure that they could survive a jump into magma.
Roasted turtle.
I don't want to be stew. I've been feeling like the edges of someone's meal this whole time, and I'm really looking to not. I mean, I
Okay.
know I'm delicious, but I don't want to be that kind of delicious.
So what are you gonna do, Herb?
I don't know. My thought is, maybe I'm a little conspicuous, but would you back me up if I went to parlay with the hidden giant?
Oh, hells yeah.
Okay. So I will start to very conspicuously, because I'm a giant turtle in the fire plane, inconspicuously attempt to start making my way to that little boat over there.
Okay.
So I will spend. I got 40 feet walking speed, so let's see. That's not gonna get me very far, but I'm gonna do my ding dang best. Okay, so
Herb, toss me on your back.
oh yeah, Bud, you want to ride?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, these docks are very large. I mean, the fire giants are 12 to 15 feet kind of range in height. But you grab Bud, scramble up, grab some of that loose hummus, and
Grab that little Thomas. And here we go.
start to book it inconspicuously.
I mean, I would like to
Or
be
you just-
inconspicuous, but I recognize that we are conspicuous. So, you know, it is what it is.
I will say,
Maybe if we can earn the giants' favor, they would grant us a favor, like a boat tour.
What?
They're like giant fire docents.
Yeah.
A boat tour?
And then while we're on the boat tour, we steal the Emberheart and make away with it. But that's like part 17 of like one of my many plans. So just go with it.
Herb, as Bud slings onto your back, I'll have you either make a stealth or deception check. If you want to like use your action to dash to like move quickly and get further, then
Yeah.
just make those checks with like disadvantage.
Okay. Yeah, I am. I'm going to use my movement and my action
Okay.
to move. Yes, I was just trying to calculate before I started moving them. So, but I can make those checks. Let's see. You said
Control the babies.
you said with disadvantage.
Disadvantage if you are, yeah.
Alrighty. I'm going to be doing stealth. I'm not good at either, but at least that one has a bonus to it. not bad. Okay, first one with disadvantage, still not bad, is a 16.
Okay.
All right, and second roll, you said 2 rolls. Or 1 roll? Just 1 roll with disadvantage?
Just one with disadvantage.
Oh, okay,
Either
great.
stealth or deception. So this was stealth as you try and move kind of quickly but quietly and
I'm waddling.
yeah, sort of. As you book it, you see kind of as the ship has sort of erupted in battle, none of the fire giants or newts seem to pay any attention to you.
Huh? Nobody. And I was trying to look. I think I'm not. Am I at half speed for carrying, bud? I was feeling like I could carry things that are.
Oh yeah, I'm not. I wouldn't worry about that with with your size and strength.
What
Comparison.
are you trying to say, man?
Bloods.
Nothing. I'm just saying, mechanics got to double check, but you know.
I'm doing my Atkins diet, man. Give me a break.
Yeah.
Look,
I feel like
some of these watermelons weigh a lot more than you, bud.
Ouch.
For me, mechanically, because right when you carry another creature, it's like half speed, whatever.
Yeah.
The two of you are so used to working together that this is just like,
This
it's
is
no
what we
problem
do.
for you. And your size difference and
Yeah,
strength.
sometimes Bud's little leggies get a little tired, so I'm used to carrying them around like a backpack.
Yeah.
Certainly, as you do make your way towards the ship, you see the figure inside seems to be moving with purpose now. Is no longer looking out the window, is moving with purpose.
Okay.
And it is now Barnabix's turn. Barnabix is going to turn to you, Snoopy, and go, Matilda, you seem to have all kinds of plans. You've got this. And is going to give you a bardic inspiration.
What's his bardic inspiration die?
His
Barnabix.
die is a D8. So yes, Barnabix gives you a D8 of inspiration. And Barnabix is also going to turn to you, Moody, and go, and what is your plan? Your friends are not going to the right vessel, but what are you going to be doing?
It seems to me that I should probably do something to help the giants that are already under attack.
Would it help you to be invisible or something?
I appreciate it, but my goal is to summon forth. I mean, my
Excellent. Okay, never mind.
I mean, actually, that would be helpful to get closer to the boat. That would be until the time is important. Yes, I will.
Reluctantly, Barnabix reaches forward and casts invisibility on you.
Reluctantly?
After offering and being declined, and then walking that back, he's like, "Oh, great, fine."
Sorry. I think I got this. Sorry. I'm going to use the dash action, in fact, to go. Yeah, he's just kind of like moving in a very creepy, invisible way. Actually, you wouldn't even know. So he kind of runs that far. Mm-hmm.
Very nice. I will ask this, Moody. What is your intent here as you are heading towards this pier?
Mm-hmm. The intent is to summon forth one of my shadow spawn. They're almost always a shadow spawn of despair. And he uses it to both distract and attack and just kind of fight side by side.
Okay.
Kind of like my body.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Snoopy.
I'm going to, using the newly found little bit of bonus freedom of movement that our GM has so nicely given us, going to kind of move into position. And what I'm trying to do is I'm going to spend a sorcery point for distance to get distance spell up in here. Okay. So that way I can cast minor illusion. 60 feet from me, normal range is 30 feet. So what I want to do is I want to kind of in this area down here, this little part of the bay, newts really love shrimp. They love to eat shrimp. And so I am going to, knowing that these are fiery newts, I want to just put like a scrumptious looking school of fire shrimp, char shrimp, to see if that'll lure some of them, towards it and have them abandon their quest, because maybe they're snacky girls and boys.
Let me ask this: Can I, as the resident chef in this group, can I ask, are they live shrimp or are they like coconut shrimp? What kind of shrimp are we looking at
Oh,
here?
no, they're live. Like, I want like swimming shrimp, you know.
Swimming shrimp.
Yeah, I want
just like some
some
shrimp cocktails.
yeah, not just
cocktail.
not platters of shrimp rolling out into the bay, but rather like shrimp swimming. So they're like, oh my god,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
And so minor illusion. I mean, it looks like I can get a pretty hefty amount of shrimp in the bay with this.
Yeah, I love this. As these fire shrimp sort of start burbling up out of this just sea of flame, which just a point of interest is it doesn't look like magma. This doesn't look like just flowing lava. This looks like flame,
Okay.
but like it has that movement of water. But it kind of has the viscosity of water, but just rolling flames. So I'm going to have you give me a persuasion check, Snoopy. And how we're going to do this is for every 5 of your persuasion checks, so 5, 10, 15, 20, etc., is going to pull in one of these little guys within,
guys
I would say,
into-
up to like the 4 that are closest.
Yeah. Just want to captivate their hearts and stomachs with my shrimp. That is a dirty 20, my friend.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Then 4 of them turn. 2 of them just scaling up the side of this this vessel, just kind of hear the not even splashing, almost like writhing in the flames below. That telltale sign of fire shrimp moving about the waters, or the fires.
The fiery water.
Yes.
Watery fires.
And they all begin to turn towards it. Here's our fire shrimp. So these 4 newts here start just hopping off. I mean, they're so appetizing. They seem somewhat distracted, I guess, even though they're seem rather dedicated to boarding the ship, and as you would assume, you know, they're trying to steal the Emberheart as well, this prized artifact.
And I will just flavor the shrimp with being extra writhy. So you see what I do there, thanks, Vince. So that way that it hold, like they don't realize it's an illusion for as long as possible, because they're so fast moving.
So with that, I'll say at the top of their next turn, because these 4 are just wasting their turn. At the top of their next turn, they'll make, or I'll have you do like another persuasion check to see how many you can hold. But that extra writhy seasoning on top of the shrimp, they seem rather captivated.
Is that a McCormick? What kind of...
McCormick, the writhing blend.
It's
Classic.
actually it's
Classic
some,
blend.
It's some slap you newt mama. Seasoning.
Slap you new mama.
Now the rest of the fire newts just scramble up. One of them kind of disappears, trying to head below decks. You see these metal arrows start flying from the ones on the boat in the dock, and just this battle begins. Bud, it is your turn.
All right. Herb, what were you thinking of saying to this fire giant over here?
Oh, I was debating between one or 2 things. I was thinking either, hey, we found our tour boat. It must be this. And just, act tourist, act stupid, because that works sometimes.
Okay.
Or we just let them know that we're in on it.
In on what?
I don't know. We just play cool.
Oh,
So we either
just
play dumb
cool.
or we play cool. You want to play cool?
We're cool, man. We're so cool. And then I hop off a herb shell and I just march right up and I say, "Hey, man, we're here reporting for duty. Wink, wink. Where you want us?"
Okay, you walk up. You see a door. Like this fire giant seems to be like opening the door that in this sort of cabin that they were hiding in, and seems a bit surprised by you. Go ahead and give me a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Okay.
Can I negate the disadvantage by helping, by being genuinely friendly?
Genuinely. I mean, you are genuinely
What?
friendly.
What the hell, man? You're saying I'm not genuine?
No, No, I'm backing you up. I'm waving like we know the guy.
Here's
Genuine. Oh, well, it doesn't matter because I got a 3 and a 2.
We're arguing about whether or not I should be backing him up as well as walking. I'm just trying to help you out, bud.
you see a stony look just flash across this fire giant's face as she leans towards you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Get off my ship.
What are you talking about?
Or be thrown into the sea.
Oh, okay. That doesn't. Yeah, that sounds pretty extreme. Herb.
Yeah.
What? I don't know that the talking part's going so good.
Oh.
And then I shoot him.
I'm picturing Bud not even looking, just be like, the talking part ain't going good.
That's a dirty 20 to hit.
Dirty 20 does hit, yes.
That's for a measly 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage. Okay. You have a crossbow?
Yeah.
Yeah. The crossbow just right kind of into the thigh of this fire giant, and she just snaps it off, kind of just leaving the rest in her leg. And is there anything else you would like to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna run the fuck out of here.
Okay.
I probably don't have much movement left. How far did I go? 5, 10, 15?
Oh, no.
I have just enough to get back to her.
Okay. You book it back to her.
Oh my god.
Bonus action, scramble on the shell.
Yeah. Right.
That's terrifying.
All right, it is now the fire giant's turn. The three kind of on this, on Flarebreaker and around Flarebreaker just begin to ensue in battle with the fire newts. This other one kind of runs up the gangplank and starts chasing down the one trying to get below deck. The fire giant on this smaller ship is going to walk up here and say, "Torg, go!" And then is just going to pull back a meaty fist and just swing down at you, bud. You know what? How about one of each? I'm just gonna swing down 2 fists, one at her.
Oh
one
no! Sorry, Herb.
Not my cabbage.
Oh no, that's a 28 to hit, bud.
Yeah, that'll do it.
And for Herb, that's a nat 20.
No, Herb.
Not my cabbage.
Oh no. This got real.
Okay, yeah, this got real.
Counterpoint, natural 20 doesn't hit.
Counterpoint. Oh.
No, it doesn't. But what if it didn't?
I don't want to break the game that bad. You know. You know what? I'm gonna do this.
Wait, I'm gonna do.
Yeah, you better.
Oh shit! I got uncanny dodge.
Yeah, you better.
And Herb, you did not go into a range.
Nope.
Walking up here.
Oh
No.
Herb.
Nor.
I done got you killed, man.
No.
Bud, you take
No.
22 points of bludgeoning damage,
I will definitely uncannily dodge
plus 4 points of fire damage for halved to 13 points total.
We're gonna fucking die.
This has to be an alternate dimension, bud. I'm calling it now.
I'm calling it right now. Yes.
Elseworlds.
Yes.
Oh no.
Parallel universe.
No.
Oh my god.
Okay.
This is amazing. I love it.
This is actually legitimately, like, I'm not fudging this roll. I just rolled damage for Herb.
Okay.
Oh no.
25 bludgeoning
Okay.
for the crit,
Okay.
plus
That's
another
lo- I feel like that's low,
5,
but okay.
another 10 points of fire damage.
And 10 points of fire. Okay. I'm fine.
That was all doubled. And
I'm a little charred, but I'm okay.
okay, and that is the end of this giant's turn. But seem to call out to someone named Torg as well, who you assume is probably on this ship.
This ship or the other ship? Did it seem like they were using their diaphragm to project?
It was actually, it seemed intentionally kind of quiet, discreet.
Oh no.
How can there be room for two giants on one little ship?
Who said it was a giant?
Dun dun dun.
That's a good point, Cal.
That brings us back to the top of the order with Herb.
Okay.
Herb, you're up.
I turn around. We were running away, but I turn around. Nobody hurts my buddies! And I go into a rage.
Yep.
Cause that fire giant hit Bud, and that is unacceptable. So I go into a rage, and I'm gonna hit her twice with my meat tenderizer!
Yeah, whoop his ass, Herb.
Recklessly! Ah,
A fiery hot rage.
natural 20!
Oh yeah! Yeah!
Wow.
Oh, and hold on. Okay, when you say they have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Dex save.
Dexterity saving throw.
That is an 8.
Great. They're gonna take some lightning damage.
Oh hell yeah!
Okay. Oh, this is good. Okay.
Fire and
5
lightning.
points of lightning damage, and then they're gonna take 16 points of meat tenderizing damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, hang on. Did you double your lightning damage?
Oh my god. Okay, wait, hold on. They're taking 10 points of lightning damage,
Yes.
and then they're taking, what'd I say? 10, 24, 20. Sugar honey iced tea. I can't math when I'm all exasperated. 10 times 2 is 20, plus 4 is 24, plus 2 rage is 26 points of meat tenderizing damage.
Damn.
All right, 36 points on that attack. Also, I like. Oh, you said exasperated.
Exasperated. That's gonna be. Oh, that's so good. That's like a 23 to hit. I'm mad. Big mad. 14 points of more meat tenderizing damage.
Yeah.
Right.
Take that,
Tenderize.
Fire Island.
And then I'm gonna jump back on board.
Oh.
Back on the
Okay.
ship.
Yeah, I'm jumping back on a boat.
Okay.
We're gonna commandeer this vessel. We're gonna be
That's
pirates.
right. Manifest destiny, bitch.
We're the Magma Carta, yo.
That's right. Magma Cartel, because we're stealing
Yeah.
something. And
Let's
also we
go.
like music.
It is now Barnabix's turn. Barnabix is going to. I don't like what's happening. He's going to move out, kind of split between the two of you. Not sure which direction to go, seeing as you kind of the four of you have divided. But is going to.
If he looks over at Snoopy, she's like beckoning him, like pointing and like, let's go get the heart.
Matilda, I'm a little scared, but I'm ready. This is for the thesis. And it's Moody's turn now.
Go Moody. Go
Go
Moody.
Moody.
We're right behind you, brother.
Pants on. He's Moody is still invisible, and Moody is going to. You know what? Moody's going to cast the spell called Vicious Mockery on one of the newts, because I think 60 feet I can do if I get to about there. This is what Moody's going to do. He's going to run to the edge of this dock, and he's going to kind of take his hood, pull it back, and he's going to like shake out his hair and kind of unbutton the top of his shirt. He's going to do his very best impression of a pirate, and he's going to yell at one of the newts, "Your brain is much too small for you to have such a big mouth." And he's going to cast Vicious Mockery directly to the newt.
I love it. You get your presentation ready, hop up, say these cutting words
Yes.
to the newt as the invisibility drops, sort of revealing your just a dramatic.
Yes, it's
sort
so
of flair.
dramatic. It's so it's kind of it's an act that Moody is playing. Unfortunately, he does two 2 points of damage.
Points of damage. And is it a wisdom saving throw?
It is a wisdom saving throw. Yeah.
Wisdom.
Yes.
That is a 2. So it takes 2 points of damage, this newt, but also disadvantage on their next attack.
They have disadvantage on the next attack roll.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you. Can I do one more thing as my bonus? I didn't know it was a bonus action. I'm kind of stunned. I would like to take my form of dread.
Yes.
What does that look like?
I'm going to gain some hit points. I can hit some things. I'm not going to be frightened anymore. And I think for Moody, it is basically a version of his own shadow spawn that he likes to summon. He gets even taller, even thinner. His hair kind of, like his entire skin turns black. His eyes just kind of become these holes, much like the, Ghostface killer.
Oh, yeah.
And just like hands and claws kind of out and about, like the wind. So you're going to take that as well.
Okay. Snoopy, you're up.
I'm going to. I like this going for the docent big fiery boys. So let's see if we can prove our mettle to them. 5, 10, 15, 20. So I get here, and I still, have my minor illusion happening down there. Sweet corn. Okay, so I would like to rage. No, I'm just kidding. I don't do that. Having heard my brother call out about how dumb these guys are, I'm like, oh yes, they're stupid little imps. I'm going to cast Crown of Madness at 2nd level on the middle one. So he needs to give me a wisdom saving throw.
That is a 12.
Great. The target is charmed in this way. A twisted crown of jagged iron appears on its head and a madness glows in its eyes. Must use its action before moving on each of its turns to make a melee attack against a creature other than itself. So I'm trying to get them to all turn on each other.
Okay. Very
basically.
cool.
So it'll be making a melee attack on the one that it's in melee with. So we'll just say, my bonus action, I guess, is spent. Do you want me to roll another persuasion to see if...
yes.
For the ones
persuasion.
still...
Persuasion or Arcana, I would say.
That's a 15. Would I be able to use my Bardic Inspiration on that? So that's a skill challenge?
Yeah, definitely.
Let's see if I can get that up to 20 with a D8.
Get it up to 20.
Let's just see what's happening here.
Need 5 or more.
Except for the fact that I just rolled a D4. That was stupid.
It's a 50-50 shot.
Yes, that was a 7.
Ooh, nice. Okay, so two of
that's up
them
to
are
22.
still within this writhing, seasoned goodness, still trying to find some scramp. But the other two,
I invited them to my shrimp bowl.
using their full turns to scale this, kind of giving up hope, not catching anything immediately, and returning back to the battle with their comrades. And let's see. So then the one that's charmed is going to attack another, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to have you roll a d4 for me, AK. Okay. And this is going to be how many of these fire newts get squashed this round.
Only a 1.
A 1. Okay, so I think the one that passed the save has been engaged with this fire giant. Now, Friend just turns on him and just lays him to rest. And that battle continues as you see arrows and blades kind of sink into these fire giants. They seem like very hardy individuals.
Yeah, they soften it off.
Yeah, but on the other ship, you hear below the deck, Herb and Bud, you hear...
Wait. Okay, this one. Okay.
Whatever that is, it's way too cute to kill. I can already tell.
Yep.
You hear just like stuff like falling and like clanking about a bit. So Torg is doing something down below. And it is your turn, Bud.
Herb, I think we attacked the wrong side, man. Exactly. Look, I'm gonna go check it out downstairs. Are you good up here? Yeah, kick this guy's dick in the dirt. and I'm gonna go below decks and see if I
Okay.
can find Torg.
Yes, so Torg, the sound seems to be coming from sort of that northern side of the ship. There is a small sort of doorway. Well, not small to you. These are largely fire giants, but this one seems like a tight fit for these fire giants. It seems built a little smaller than the one that this giant walked out of. And you go up to it, and it seems to be giving you a bit of trouble. It seems barred just a touch. But you do see a few windows on the side of this as well. Seems to be some sort of cabin within.
Oh, you're saying I can't get in there?
The door is wedged, but there are some windows to the side that you may be able to do something with, or if you want to try and get through the door. I know y'all love it.
Well, I break out my sweet-ass shimmying knife. Hello.
Yep.
And I shimmy it on in there. Get go, ping, get me in. I'm coming in, bitch.
You go to shimmy the window, and the door flies open.
Hey.
And you see a little fire newt standing in the frame of this door and says,
Vorak, I think we're ready to go. The heart has been secured.
and
The decoy.
I knew it.
and your shimmy knife just is kind of stuck in the window for a second.
Okay.
But you get it out.
Is that...
You
what's
pull
that?
it out.
Oh,
It just gets stuck for a second. It just gets classic wedge.
okay. Hey, Torg. Hey, are you Torg?
What? Yes?
You ready to die, man?
It just starts to back up into.
I follow him. I go in there.
Okay.
Actually, I'm just going to try to dart past him and
Okay.
get in there. And
Yeah.
and I'm going to try to locate the shark.
Okay, you move past. You see a pretty modest cabin within here, but there seems to be like a hatch that descends within this room. That is flipped open.
Yeah, I'm jumping in there.
As you land in this chamber, it looks like this is a sort of private cargo space below this specific room. It's not the main cargo space of this ship. It's pretty small, kind of just that top triangle of the ship. And you see a few crates and various other bits.
Crates and
kind of-
barrels, maybe?
Yeah, exactly. As you look past some of this stuff, you see kind of sitting upon a just little plinth. Is that like, that's
Sure.
a thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little plinth. Just resting on top one of these crates, there is this floating bowling ball sized marble of sorts.
Yeah.
Just floating about in this kind of domed sort of case that has some sort of mechanism on top, just sitting there, floating within the case below this deck, this decoy ship. You see the Emberheart.
Yeah. Oh,
And that's what we'll pick up on the next episode.